Hi everyone, this is Fatima Nazal, and in the following presentation, I'll be explaining more about quoted speech and reported speech. By the end of this presentation, you'll be able to differentiate between quoted and reported speech, quote a person's exact words, report a person's words. Now let's start by listening to the following conversation.
What do you want to do? I want to help my friend.
Lamar asked, "What do you want to do?" "I want to help my friend," Leah said. In the previous examples, Leah's and Lamar's exact words were quoted in the sentences. That's why we needed to use what's called quoted speech. Quoted speech, or direct speech, is used to quote a speaker's exact words. As you have seen in the previous examples, we did not change any of the words that Lamar and Leah had said. In quoted speech, we should use quotation marks. Now, how to write quotations? First, we add a comma after said or asked, just like saying Lamar asked, comma. Then we add quotation marks. Lamar asked, comma, open quotations. After that, we capitalize the first word of the quotation. Lamar asked, comma, open quotations, what? The W in what is capitalized. Then we write the quotation and the final punctuation mark. Lamar asked, comma, open quotations, what do you want to do? And a question mark at the end. Add quotation marks after the ending punctuation mark. Lamar asked, comma, open quotations, what do you want to do? Question mark, we close quotations. Now let's practice. Here I want you please to unscramble the following sentence. We start first with the speaker, who is Jane. Jane. After that, put the quoting verb, which is said. So Jane said. After that, we should put a comma, that's right. Jane said, comma. What's next? That's right, we open quotations. Jane said, comma, open quotations. Now we write what Jane exactly had said. The hospital quarantined the infected patients. Jane said, comma, open quotations, the hospital quarantined the infected patients. Now what shall we do? That's right, close quotations. Now what I want you to do is refer to page 384 in your grammar book to read the notes about quoted speech. After doing that, please solve exercise 26 in your grammar book. Don't forget to post the video while doing that. Now let's listen to the conversation again.
What do you want to do? I want to help my friend.
Lamar asked what Leah wanted to do. Leah said that she wanted to help her friend. Now, in the previous examples, Leah's and Lamar's words were reported in the sentences. As you can see, we did not write the exact word they have said. That's why we use the reported speech, or what's also called indirect speech, to report the speaker's words. In reported speech, we should not use quotation marks. In reported speech, we change the person's words into a noun clause. We should keep in mind that whenever we want to report someone's words, we have to change the words that he has said into a noun clause. We do not use all exact words, and we have to change the pronouns and the verb forms. Now, how do we change the verb forms, and when do we have to change the verb forms? The first case is if the reporting verb is in the past tense. The verb in the noun clause is also in the past form. What does that mean? Let's look at the following sentences. John said, she is not wearing gloves. This sentence is in the quoted speech. Let's look at the reporting verb, said. The reporting verb is in the past tense, and that's why the verb in the quotation should be changed into the past tense. John said that she was not wearing gloves. In the other case, if the reporting verb is in the present tense, no change is made in the noun clause. What does that mean? If we have the following sentence, John says she is not wearing the gloves. Where is the reporting verb? Says, that's right. In this case, we do not change the verb tense in the noun clause. John says that she is not wearing gloves. Now, when we want to change tenses in the reported speech, we should think a lot about how to change the verb. And the only and the best way actually to do that is to move one step backwards. What does that mean? This means the following. If in the quoted speech, the verb is in the simple present, we have to change it in the reported speech into the simple past. So this would be, Leah said, I helped them. Leah said that she helped them. If the verb is in the simple past, it should be changed into the past perfect. Leah said, I helped them. Leah said that she had helped them. If in the quoted speech the verb is in the present progressive, Leah said, I am helping them. In the reported speech is changed into past progressive. Leah said that she was helping them. If the verb is in the present perfect, Leah said, I have helped them. The verb is changed into the past perfect. Leah said that she had helped them. If the verb is in the past perfect in the quoted speech, like saying, Leah said, I had helped them, actually it's not changed and it stays in the past perfect. Leah said that she had helped them. If the verb in the quoted speech is in the future, Leah said, I am going to help them. In the reported speech, the am is changed into the past, which is was. Leah said that she was going to help them. If it is, Leah said, I will help them, it's changed. The will is changed actually into would, and it would be, Leah said that she would help them. Now let's practice. Let's look at the following sentence. Sarah said to Lamar, your parents came to our house. Let's change this quoted speech sentence into reported speech. First of all, we start by stating the reporting verb. Sarah said to Lamar. Then we exclude the comma and the quotation marks and we put instead a that to change the following sentence into a noun clause. Your parents is changed into her parents, that is referring to Lamar. Came is changed into had come, and to our house is changed into to their house, referring to Sarah. Let's look at the second example. Leen asked Hassan, where have you got the books from? As usual, we start with the reporting verb. Leen asked Hassan. We exclude the comma and the quotation marks, and we remember really well that this question should be changed into a noun clause. So how do we do that? We start with the question word. Leen asked Hassan where. Then we search for our subject, and in this case, it's a you. Where you becomes he because we're talking about Hassan. The have got, which is in the present perfect, is changed into the past perfect. Leen asked Hassan where he had got the books from. And this is now in the reported speech. Let's look at the last example. Reem asked Ali, do you want to go out with us? So we start with the reporting verb. Reem asked Ali. We exclude the comma and the quotation marks, of course, and we keep in mind that this is a yes-no question. And in the case of changing a yes-no question into a noun clause, we have to add an if or a whether. So we add an if, and then we search for our subject, which is you, and it's changed into a he because it's referring to Ali. So Reem asked Ali if he, the do want is in the simple present, so it's changed into the simple past. So if he wanted to go with them, that's right, because it's talking about Reem now. Now, what I want you to do is refer to page 387 in your grammar book, read the notes written there, and then solve exercise 30. Please pause the video, then do that. Once done, refer to page 388 in your grammar book, read the notes all there, and solve exercises 32, 33, 37, and 41 in your grammar book. That was amazing. See you next time.